Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves and the Texas Rangers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set. And today's starter, Nathan Eovaldi.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Ready to go now. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul. Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first. And Albies is retired. Now in for the Braves, Vaughn Grissom. Swings through that one. 0-1. Chris, one dubious note on Eovaldi. May 18, 2022. He matched a big league record, gave up 5 homers in an inning against the Astros. Alvarez, Tucker, Pena, Brantley, and Gurriel all took him deep. Line drive and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Slapped foul.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuela. This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
All over that one right there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Here's Austin Riley. And a pitch. That one outside, and that is ball 1.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first, thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
That's to third. Tosses to first, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starter, Kyle Wright. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of the game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Olson takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Rafael Ortega batting with 1 down takes a strike. And that one pulled foul. Here's the 0-2. Base hit center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Man at first. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Lowe tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. Falling behind 2-1.
2-1.
Ortega leads off first with 1 away. That's in there. It's 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Marcus Semien in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Bounced up the middle. Arcia whips it to first. Third out. And welcome back. Matt Olson up to the plate. And the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Travis d'Arnaud, the next to hit, takes outside. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Ortega makes the grab. One away. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Lined, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Here's Kevin Pillar. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Kicks and deals. What a stop. The throw. Simeon over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now here's the veteran DH, Brad Miller. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Tapped softly on the ground. Albies gathers and throws to first. One up, one down. Here's Josh Jung. On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. So next to hit for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Welcome back. Here's Orlando Arcia. And a pitch. And ball one. Arcia in his 6th season, 28 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. In the air, right field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And a quick out, number 1. Ozzie Albies, a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume. Already 2 times an All-Star, twice he's won the Silver Slugger, and he's one of the smallest players in the league. Albies now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike 2.
Yeah, but he packs a lot of punch in that bat, especially from the right side. This is a guy that had 4 grand slams before his 23rd birthday.
The only other players with 4 grand slams before their 23rd birthday, Ken Griffey Jr., Eddie Matthews, Ted Williams, and Giancarlo Stanton. Top of the 3rd, no score. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Grissom, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. And the righty deals. This to third, stops it on a slide to first, and they get the out. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Sam Huff. That's in there, 0-1. Hub in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2016. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Leody Taveras. First offering, misses the mark. And that's a strike. Ball to strike. The pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one hops against the fence. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Into the outfield, base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on at first with one gone. Runner on to go. That's in for a strike. Tag. Ow! Darno, great throw.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
The 0-2. Got him looking. Snap throw. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch, and he just misses. Acuna's signing bonus wasn't astronomical, only $100,000, but a lot of talent as far as the family. His dad, Ron, was a minor league outfielder, and his grandfather, Romo, was a pitcher in the Houston organization. This one popped up low, makes his way towards it, makes a nice running catch, and there's one down. In the air right field, Thompson flying after this one. Long run, tracks it down. And there's two down. And now Matt Olson up to hit. And he's already singled in this game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Chris, you know, you look at Nathan Eovaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers. Well struck right field. Out of here. Home run number 10 on the year, and we are starting over. It's 1-1.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Always known for that power fastball, but interesting, he didn't get a whole lot of swing and miss with it early on. He got better with that stuff as his career progressed. If you talk about that World Series in 2018, he was absolutely fantastic out of the bullpen.
Next one in the dirt. On the ground to the left. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get the out. Go ahead run on base. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the air, left side. Taveras settles under it. And that will end the inning. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom 4, here's Nathaniel Lowe. And he deals. And he takes a strike.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Got it by him for the K.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one.
Got him. Snap throw behind the runner. Rangers leave 1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Pillar. Eovaldi back to work. Just a weak fly ball this time. Simeon on his way over, and there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Hit hard, should be extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Man at second. Outside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
2-1 now. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Taveras brings it in, and runner tags for third.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Jung. That's the third out. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in is the speedy Ezekiel Duran. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. That one missed. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And the 1-0. And that's in for a strike. That one's in there. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the slider just misses. Duran on at first. Nobody out. That's pitched downstairs. And now it's 3-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Next up for Texas, Leody Taveras. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Duran makes the turn at second. The tag at third, and he's out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Here's Bubba Thompson, and that's in there for strike 1. That's through there for a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next one misses, and the count 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
And that one hit to first, and it gets by him. The run scores from third. It's 2-1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So 2 down. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And he pumps it a strike. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2. And now 1-2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free pass.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. All set for the top of the 6th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swings and misses, and that's strike 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Riley now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Oh, 2 now. Next offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Here is Matt Olson. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses. Olson, a former All-Star, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And out of here. He'll circle the bases. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 2-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Two outs, nobody. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. That's inside, and it's 1-0. That one hit to right, and it falls. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. 1 for 2. Fouled off left side. Ozuna, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
1-1.
Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Joe Barlow getting ready to go. King, the lefty, warming up as well. On the ground, and that's a fair ball. d'Arnaud around second, on his way to third. Oh, he throws it away, and he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks so out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Dane Dunning.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Right side, Simeon. In plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. Braves get 1 on the big fly. 2-2 game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Staying in the game on defense, Eddie Rosario. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting.
Now playing center.
Simeon, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. There's a strike. Chris Marcus Simeon, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy's just a really good leader on a ball club. Had him break out to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right.
Got him swinging.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Ball 1 there. And there's a base hit to the left, and that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And here is Josh Jung. Line to right, base hit. Miller rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 3-2.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now here is Ezekiel Duran. First offering, and it just misses. Duran goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. And the right-hander deals. And a ground ball to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
Down the middle for a strike, and the count is 3-1. Line drive, caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Next offering is down low. That's a little bit low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And down on strikes he goes. Snap throw. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. The pitch. And there's a strike. Swings through that.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Next pitch is popped up. Puts it away for the out. So the lineup flips over. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And a big swing and a miss.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The tying run at the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right-handed reliever.
1-2.
Got him swinging. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And next is the designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strikes.
Good eye right there. The wind and the pitch.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Two down, nobody on. Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. The pitch. Smash to the left side. Over to low. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here. The ballpark set for the last half of the 7th. And now Bubba Thompson, Nick Anderson in.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Next offering down in the dirt. And that one is inside.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings. Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Anderson ready to work. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Albies to second, on to Olson. That's 2. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Jose Leclerc.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Kicks and fires.
1-1.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Brock Burke, the closer of the staff, is throwing. The next pitch misses. 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. And Acuna retired.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Riley, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Joe Jimenez on the pitch here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
In for a strike. 0-2 now. This one in the air right field. Acuna on the run. Snags it on the run. And there's one down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Jung in the box now. No balls and a strike. Semien at first, 1 gone. Semien runs. High fly ball out into left center field. Ozuna makes the play. 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Duran. Pitches in there. That's strike 1. Semien runs. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The pitch. And there's a ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of.
Swings and misses. Some high cheek. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Brock Burke.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Darno in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one, on the low. It's a double play. Here's Eddie Rosario, grounded out. His first, looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Sean Murphy. A critical at bat in this game for him. Ball one low. Bird, 26 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2014. Swings through that one for strike one. Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. That's inside. 2-2 now. And that's down and away.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a ton of hits in this one, but the sequencing just not on point to be able to put runs up on the board. Real close game. Saw a lot of offense, but it just didn't translate. So many runners left in scoring position, so many missed opportunities, and it came down to just a couple of key at-bats.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.